Hello? It's me. The guy. Does this work? It does. Great. So, I think I'm on Darkness 12. Today is gonna be like a short stream, maybe like an hour and 20. Yeah, that's about all there is to say. I'm still pushing darkness levels, I'm still unlocking like the different basic levels in the game. This looks fine. Actually, maybe I can change this for this. I don't know. Enemies die and spread. Yeah, 5% chance of spreading it per rank, so 25% chance to spread it. Or a glyph that explodes and does bullets. Let's go with the spread. Spread the burn and freeze. What else? Maybe I'll just go basic Shanna Revolver. I like Shanna and Revolver, right? It's the default. Darkness 13. Yeah. So if I play for like an hour and a half and I win every game, I should be able to beat Darkness 13, 14, and 15 tonight, right? My audio is super quiet. My audio is like super quiet. I think yours is really loud. I haven't played this game in forever. I think I haven't played this game in a month, right? After playing it pretty heavily when it came out. By came out, I mean early access alpha. What the hell was that camera? Did the camera just like jiggle me to the right? Oh, I think it pushed the enemies back when I reloaded, and it looked like that. I didn't even look at the other things, I saw the double shot and I took it. I don't know what kind of build I'm going for. With Shanna, you have like a lot more control over how you build. I didn't even look at anything though. Reload rate with the Holy Shield. It's a tier 2 perk, right? It's normally a perk you get after getting the Holy Shield. But we start with the Holy Shield because it's in our masteries. I'm gonna call it masteries, I don't know what you call it. Fire rate or reload rate? The thing is with reload rate lets you unlock the thing where after you kill an enemy, it lowers your reload rate time, and that makes the quick hands perk basically pointless at that point, because you're killing so much that your reloads are almost instant, or they're maxed out, right? Is it good now? Yes. Does it lead to something better later? Yes, but it makes itself obsolete. I'm gonna go fire rate. I feel like fire rate is more necessary right now. That big fire rate increase I just had is because after you set fire to or freeze 50 enemies, I believe it is, you get a big fire rate bonus. Let's go haste. The pyro thing, whatever it's called, flame spell thing. I need to start learning the names of shit. Was tempting there. Like, it is tempting to set fire to more enemies because that does mean that it'll proc the fire rate increase more often. Pyro mage, yeah. But movement speed is really good right now. Damn, alright, it's pyro mage. I re-rolled those, hoping to get like a speed increase, maybe like the walk speed increase. But nope. I feel like I'm doing fine though. It's the bosses that normally get me, or it's the general like fatigue of taking bad upgrades or getting like really unlucky. The boss that spawns the low fast moving enemies normally takes me out. I'm taking the speed. Yeah. If I get a choice next, I want to take that burning speed increase. The one that like sets fire to the ground when you walk. The game actually feels smoother for some reason. I don't know why. I just came from playing Yakuza 0 at 144 FPS, but somehow this game feels really smooth. Maybe an update happened? I don't even know. Out of these, Dragon Egg. Out of those, Dragon Egg, 100%. Curse is good, and I know that like Curse leads into a lot of Curse bonus things, but you have to be on like a heavy damage playthrough, or using a heavy damage weapon for it to be really good this early. I want stuff that's going to be good around the 15-minute mark, and then at the 10-minute mark. I don't know if any of that made sense. Dragon gains 8 damage, no. No. Lightning was tempting there. I'm gonna go quick hands. I have the fire rate increase now. I've taken 2 movement perks since the last time I had that offered to me. I feel like it's good now. Try and nuke the boss down as quick as possible for a couple of reasons. One is that it might have the triple your next perk thing. And the other one is it might have the thing that increases overall experience. Shanna's Halo, okay. I don't think I'm taking a Halo piece right now. I think lightning striking a random enemy while the holy shield's up is probably the best thing there. Because the holy shield's gonna be up if we play smart, right? The lives in this game aren't there as like to be used. Like, the health bar isn't there to be used. It's there as like a thing to work with your skills. So if you have a skill that does more damage, the more health you have, or to spend as currency. I don't feel like the health thing is necessary. If you're playing well enough, you shouldn't get hit at all. Frozen thing is pretty good. But this bullet damage thing's also really good. I re-rolled, I panicked. Out of these? Oh god. Burn damage. I'm gonna start picking up more XP. It's funny how like I slow down when I'm when I'm talking and playing this game. It's like the game saps away some of my concentration and I can't concentrate on talking. I do the same thing, like I was looking at videos from 5 years ago when I played PUBG. I'm trying to make calls to the other people in my squad and I'm too focused on shooting. Way too focused. Vision range and glare. Yeah, Electro Mage. We have a decent fire rate and we already have a lightning perk. Should be about 40 seconds or so until the dragon hatches, and then we're setting enemies on fire more often with that 35% burn rate increase. Pretty good movement against this guy. Ooh, blazing speed. I said I was going to take that next time. I think the lightning just saved me there. There was an enemy that died that I wasn't even aiming at. Because the lightning just hits random enemies. And there's the dragon to help with the boss. The lightning saved me again, the holy shield lightning that time because I wasn't firing. Nice. Alright, summon damage plus 50. And attack speed plus 50%. Move speed and minus health. The move speed and minus health is the safe option. I don't like elasticity. I feel like piercing is better. I know that the way the game works is if you have piercing and elasticity, it'll pierce the first 2 enemies and then it'll bounce the bullet. But I still don't know about the lifespan of a bullet. Like when you create a bullet and shoot it, it's in the air for a certain amount of time. And speed, bullet speed, governs what distance it'll go in that time, which increases the gun's range. So I don't know if a bullet pierces 3 people and it still has like some speed left or some distance left, like how does that work? Does it then bounce? Will it bounce regardless? I don't know. I'm gonna go with this. This is the wacky one with the slow reload. I'm going with it. Is there any other summon things? Oh god, now we're not gonna get any summons. There's reload rate up and extra ammo, so that reload rate down won't be as painful. The 50% down. Still pretty painful though. I can feel it. When we get the perk where every kill decreases the reload time. Oh god, I got hit after like talking a load of shit saying that if you're playing well you won't get hit. I still stand by it though. If your build's good and you're playing well, you don't get hit at all. Like it just is. Electro bug. Does an electro bug count as a summon? I don't know. Let's go with Dark Arts. And try and get some levels. I really need that fire spread to start happening. Yep. I am fucking losing this. Ooh. Oh, this is it. Increase reload rate by 5% for every enemy killed. The bonus resets after reloading. This is the lifesaver. If you have a lot of enemies burning and they all die after you reload, this saves it. It's not cope. It's not copium. I'm not snorting the copium pipe. This is like 100% a thing. Let's go ghost. Remember once I got triple upgrade and I took the ghost and I had 3 ghosts. And they were actually firing the bullet on top of each other. So their piercing round was on top of each other, essentially making it do triple damage. But then the next time I got it, like a week later, it fired 3 things. The ghosts were orbiting in like a pattern of 3. Like a triangle pattern, if that makes sense. So their bullets were going in different directions. That's why the reload was so bad as well. I got hit and lost the shield. At risk of that happening right now. Holy shit. Summon damage plus 25%. Summon attack speed up. Yeah, let's go. I think general weapon damage right now is like pretty low. Maybe I need an actual weapon damage upgrade of some description, like just a 10% or whatever it's called. Is it knockback the skill's called? Yeah, I'm fucking drowning. These all fucking suck, dude. Oh no. Fire starter with a big fireball. Maybe I'll get it into the group. I don't know. How I haven't been hit since getting this shield back, I don't even know. Don't even ask me. I feel like I got hit at least twice. Increase bullet damage and move speed by 10% until you get hit. Until you get hit. Let's go. Let's go. Every 10 seconds. So at 9:10, I should be big damage guy. Oh my god. My brain is at like 10% capacity trying to beat this game. I think there is like an easy way and a hard way to play this game, and I'm definitely like not playing the easiest. The easiest way to play this game is just to go flamethrower and stack like go flamethrower and the lightning girl, basically, is what I was trying to say. I never got this when I had the free ghosts. Both times I had the free ghosts, I didn't get it. Light bullets. Alright, my damage should be higher than it was before. I haven't gone hit, it's been over a minute now, so I'll have all 4 stacks of that buff. Boss though. What was the big mistake? Was the big mistake taking the extra flame damage and the dragon and the ghost? Those free perks could have been like 20% more damage and a bunch of other stuff as well. Might have to, yeah. I was gonna say I might have to take a hit here. Maybe forced to. Oh god. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's happening. The only thing that can save me is the thing where every enemy you set fire to has a chance to heal you. Is that a thing I can even get here? Oh shit, here we go. It's a 0.5% chance though. But we're setting fire to a lot of enemies, so maybe? We got it once. feel really dumb after shit talking. Talking about how you should either not get hit or you get hit. Like, you're either playing bad and you get hit, or you're playing the game properly and you don't, right? Why am I running the same setup? We'll see. We'll see if I can do this shit. What are these things orbiting me? I've actually forgotten what they're called. Let's go haste. The way the game increases difficulty through the different darkness levels and the different like criteria, I don't think it is noticeable until like probably darkness 12. I think I struggled in darkness 5 and then I was fine after that, and then darkness 12 really kicked my ass. Burning speed. The fire rate was tempting, but burning speed is pretty good. Reload rate. I learned my lesson. Reload rate is very important. I learned my lesson, okay? No longer will I take it for granted and take spell books that lower my reload rate in order to boost summon damage. The dumbest thing I could have done. If you're playing with a build where, say for example, you're playing with the lightning girl and every time lightning strikes there's a chance to replenish ammo, you might not need reload rate. That might be the only time where it's like feasible to take that perk. Are you fucking kidding me? I lost the shield. Why am I playing so bad tonight? I'm playing terrible. Man, you know saying "are you fucking kidding me"? I've said it forever, right? But because that YouTube streamer Speed says it, he says, "Are you serious right now?" That's what he says, like, all the time. I've said "are you kidding me" and "oh god," like, all the time. I feel bad saying it now. I feel like I need to come up with some new shit to say. In case people think I'm copying other people. Is getting kill clip early a good idea? I've never had kill clip this early. 3 minutes in. My reloads will basically be instant. Alright, fire rate up as well. I actually had the chance to get light bullets there. I was tempted to take light bullets. The reloads are fast. And when I get the shield back, they'll be even faster. Did you like my speed impression? I don't even watch any YouTube streamers, like none at all. I only watch Twitch streamers, and I would never really watch somebody like Speed. Like he plays Fall Guys and Fortnite and drama. Right? Plus he's like 12 years younger than me. It just feels weird watching like a goofy kid fuck around on Twitch or fuck around on the internet. Let's go power shot. Plus he plays like FIFA, right? Like card packs and shit. I don't know what else he does. Seems pretty clueless in terms of like football in the first place. Let's go glare. I don't know how good glare actually is if you put a lot of points into it, so maybe I'll try that for the first time. Glare works with the magnetism thing, right? Like magnetism and glare lead you to increased vision range and increased pickup range, all that stuff. Just that little damage upgrade feels like it's really strong as well. This is good. Taking it. When enemies die, they fire bullets, and those bullets have a percentage chance to apply your stuff like Doom, your freeze. Is this boss gonna die anytime soon? Gun mastery already? Because we took all that reload shit? Nice. We haven't been offered double shot or fusillade yet. I mean, double shot leads into fusillade. Triple effect. Fuck. Fuck. I should have taken that before I got gun mastery. Triple gun mastery is really good. I've had it before. Because gun mastery gives you like a little bit of everything, having triple is like, it's so good. It's such a strong perk on its own. Alright, whatever we get is gonna be triple. So, none of those really work. Oh shit, triple ghost! Have I learned? Triple holy shield thing means it would be free enemies. Triple dragon would be free dragons. Triple dragon or triple ghost? Triple dragon, let's go. This is so stupid. This is so stupid, why am I doing this? Why am I doing triple dragon? Oh, I know this is gonna suck. I know it's gonna suck. It's gonna be so bad. It means that every dragon upgrade perk has triple value. But I just lost a round by taking dragon upgrade perks. Or like, I took the fire damage upgrade perk, which benefits the dragon. Unless we get the one that builds up his damage over time soon, it won't be worth taking, even with the triple value. Yeah, let's go with that. More damage. I think there's a perk where the dragon does a percentage of your bullet damage and your bullets do a percentage of the dragon's damage. I think they're like they're two separate perks. Got him. I feel like I gotta push into this. Alright. Tome of Elements is good because there's no negative, there's no downside. Tome of Rage is okay. Tome of Speed. And we'll look for a dragon thing. There we go. So, 8 damage every 60 seconds, but essentially because we have free dragons, there's triple value. So even though it's a little bit late to get that, you kind of want to get that as like, you know, as soon as possible. I think I've had that within 18 minutes before. Getting the dragon egg unlocks the ability to get that perk. So if you get the dragon egg quick, you can get that perk quick. And I think I've had that in like 18 minutes and stacked it the whole round. It works when the dragon's in the egg as well, so you don't need to wait until the egg's hatched before you start gaining that bonus. You start gaining that bonus while he's like in the egg. 10% attack speed every 60 seconds. Yes. Your bullet damage deals an additional 10% of your dragon's damage. Does that count? Does that have anything to do with having 3 dragons? Probably not, right? We probably don't get like triple bonus from them. There's no way I'd be able to tell anyway. I'm not gonna be able to read the numbers. I took 3 dragon perks and... Oh! They're here! I was gonna say I took 3 dragon perks and I feel like it's slowing me down. Just not having those 3 extra levels spent on stuff that's useful. Maybe it'll be useful now. Yeah, our bullet damage is high enough that Curse is probably worth it. Plus we have Splinter. Splinter spreads Curse. Even though the Splinter bullets only deal a little bit of damage, they still apply the maximum Curse damage. Because they apply the Curse debuff just the same. Pyromage, yes. Are my dragons only shooting in one direction? Like, are they only shooting in the direction I'm shooting? Feels like they are. Or maybe their AI is just really similar, so they go to a similar position. More curse damage. Hold on, do I have gun mastery? I do. Yeah, I got it so early that I kind of like forgot if it was this round or last round. Gun mastery because it gives you, I think it gives you extra damage. It adds to like the curse damage. And curse damage will now scale every minute. Because when our dragons deal 8 damage more every minute, we get a 0.8% damage upgrade, like 0.8 damage. So after 2 minutes we get 1.6 extra damage per bullet, if that makes sense. Let's go Ghost Friend so that we can get the summon perks. The stuff that's like increase your summons, whatever. Because that does work on dragons as well as the ghosts. Every 10 enemies cursed will increase your bullet damage by 1%. Let's go. We're cursing everybody because we have Splinter. Fireball, fan fire. I'm gonna go magic lens. I feel like whenever I've had magic lens in the past, I haven't actively used it. Like I've just shot as normal, and then if magic lens happens to catch the bullets, then GG. If it doesn't, then whatever. Only on bosses when I've been really ahead. I think is the only time I've ever really actively positioned the lens and positioned myself to use it. I was offered freeze at some point, right? I maybe should have taken freeze to get shatter and frostbite. What's my bullet damage right now? 50? $36? Is that it? Running for my life here, trying to get some XP. In sync. Summon damage plus 15%. Let's go. 15%, 15% extra fire rate for the summons, plus they're getting better every minute. Or the dragons are getting better every minute. It's a lot of eggs into the dragon basket, but I feel like it's worth it. I got hit, so my reload rate is low again. Am I dead? This is gonna be Halo. Oh, 40% experience. Summon attack speed plus 50%? Is that on everybody, even the dragons? It is, it is. The dragons are way faster. What the fuck? They're not really directional though, so it's kinda scary. It's kinda scary. This is a little bit of a risky build. Shield's back. Shield is back. Good. Summon damage plus 10%, ghost fire additional 2 projectiles. Yes, let's just go with it. Lightning lens, pick up range. Pick up range. I have the vision perk, and I am trying to like get increased vision and pick up range and whatever. Plus, with the extra XP perk, it's pretty good. I am trying to get as much levels before I die here. Enemies with curse will spread curse to nearby enemies. Well, considering that every enemy cursed increases our damage. Hit my shield. It's these eyeball monsters that hit my shield, right? Yep. I was right in the fucking zone. I gotta say, I really think it's the ghost. Taking 4 ghost perks or like summon benefit perks, just it's them. It's gotta be. Let's go to main menu because I have some stuff to spend. This is the shard thing, right? Summon 2 seismic wards that knock back enemies every 10 seconds. Seismic ward's ability activates 1 second faster per rank. So it's every 5 seconds. This is better, right? After picking up XP, gain movement speed plus 7% per rank. So 35% movement speed when you pick up XP. Oh, this is good. I've never even read this, I don't think. Vision range and pickup range plus 3%, so 15% over having 10% bonus reload. I like that. Gain 10% summon damage and summon attack speed per rank if you have exactly 1 summon. So if you only have 1 dragon or 1 ghost, the ghost will have 50% damage and 50%. That's not as good as the other stuff. Do I go for a lightning thing just to make this easy for myself? I'm saying easy, but I don't really know if it's super easy. Let's go lightning and flame cannon. Just to push and unlock the rest of this. I've lost 2 in a row. I've lost 2 games in a row and fairly late in the game. Like after the 15-minute mark. So the flamethrower's base damage is really low, but it sets fire to enemies. And Spark's base damage is, well, I guess not her base damage. The Spark's perk is that she calls lightning down every couple of attacks or whatever it is. Let's go reload rate and fire rate. We're all about fire rate if we're on a lightning build. Bullet speed is extra range, and that's pretty good on the flamethrower. It seemed like the only thing there worth taking. Double bullets, or every second shot called on lightning. Let's go. Let's go. Instantly, we're doing way more damage. Fuck, that hurt. Reload rate's good. I think Electro Bug's good as well, though. It'd be interesting to know if the Electro Bug's damage is considered summon damage, or if it's just considered lightning damage. So is it the same as like all other lightning damage, or does it go up and down with summon damage? All lightning damage increased by 12. Increases lightning area of effect by 75%. Let's go. I need to stop saying let's go. I really need to stop saying it. I've been saying it for like 8 years. This is what happens when I realize that I'm saying the same thing as somebody else that streams. I become hyper aware of everything I say. I repeat the same phrases over and over again. Everybody does it. 20% chance of refilling your ammo by free. This is really good. Essentially, it means you might not need to reload at all. If you get a big enough clip size, there's a point where basically you won't reload. Divine Blessing, yeah. Divine Blessing doesn't have an effect yet. We lost our shield, but we'll get it back eventually. Double shot would be good here. Interesting thing about double shot, the lightning perk that says every second shot. If you're firing double shot, it still counts that as just one shot. It counts a shot as like every pull of the trigger. Bullet speed and piercing, fire rate, movement speed. I'm getting tripped up on them, so movement speed. I don't want to sound stupid, but I think that on the darkness levels, all the previous buffs that they get per level stack, and I'm pretty sure that they are still having the increased movement speed that they started getting on like chapter 10 or whatever it was, darkness level 10. I think the list of effects does build. I'm not sure on that though. I'm really not. Let's go with... Curse is really bad. We'll take it. The reason Curse is really bad is because our bullet damage is really low. What works out good for the flamethrower is the knockback perk. The knockback perk is insane. Every third lightning strike deals double damage and generates 1 ammo. Yes. Yeah, it's gotta be double shot. I really want that plus knockback and plus damage thing though. No point in fan fire. Fire rate. Everything we have so far stacks on fire rate and like hitting more. Did I lose my shield? Did I even have the shield back? Bullet damage up. Fire rate 66%, spread 60%, knockback minus triple your base ammo. Let's go. This is so silly. No knockback is terrible for me. No knockback, it's like you're not hitting them at all. It should be fine, it should be fine. Because of the increased fire rate, there's so much lightning going on that things will die before they get that close. Split fire, yes. Split fire is a really interesting thing because it doesn't get controlled by the spread. It'll always fire directly behind you. There have been times where I've played the game essentially with inverted controls because I've taken the book that increases the spread like this with the pistol and it makes you shoot at right angles. You're essentially shooting at not right angles, maybe like a little bit more than that. Does rubber bullets do anything with this? I'm gonna go light weaponry. I don't know if rubber bullets does anything with this. Fuselage was a no-brainer. Doom, kind of a no-brainer. It does no damage, basically. The bullet damage is so low that it doesn't matter. Well, we are, like, inflicting it on more enemies. We're inflicting it on a lot of enemies. So why not give it, like, a little bit of a boost? I don't know. It's only doing, like... Is it doing 7 or is it doing 2 damage? I think it's doing 6. I'm seeing 6s. Summon damage 40%. I'd love to have had that with the dragon. Light bullets. The knockback, because there's so many projectiles moving that fast, the knockback reduction isn't bothering me. If I freeze an enemy, like look at the eyeballs. Very easy to see the red eyeballs there, they're not even moving. So much lightning. And look at my ammo in the top left, it's not going below 37. Told you this was the easy way to beat the game. Spark Girl and Flamethrower, and just benefit from the fire rate of the Flamethrower and all like the fire damage, the fire rate increase you get from masteries. If I stop, like look how quick they die. When I pick up this ammo. When I pick up the ammo, when I pick up the XP, oh my god. It's gotta be at least level 25 that I'll get to, from 19 to 25. I'm gonna do it. Yep. Ritual. Increased bullet damage the more enemies you curse. Glare. I really want the freeze thing. There we go, Frost Mage. More glare. frostbite. Enemies take, bosses take 1% of their hit points as damage if they're frozen, and normal enemies take 15%. More glare. Yeah, level 25. More bullet speed. I think the flamethrower has infinite piercing already. I don't know if that's true. I feel like it does. If I like shoot into a crowd, it doesn't feel like less bullets come out the back than went into the front of the crowd. Pyro Mage is pointless. Assassin. Because our bullets do no damage, Assassin's pretty good for us. I wish I had magnetism and that walk speed upgrade as well. I wonder how quick I can kill trees, because trees take 1% of their damage per bullet if they're frozen. I'm firing a lot of bullets. Trees have a shit ton of health, but if you have frostbite and high fire rate, they're a lot easier to kill. You only get 1 XP when you kill them though. Alright, apparently I can't kill trees. I thought this would be really easy, because I'd only need to hit him with 100 bullets, right? 100 bullets while he's frozen. Magnetism. Yeah, same with this guy. Wouldn't this boss just need to get hit by 100 bullets and he just dies as long as he's frozen? I think that was the one where if you have your holy shield up, you get a lightning strike every so often. Yes. Bullet damage down, lightning damage up. This is actually like easy mode. Oh shit. Is there a glitch where your gun just keeps shooting when you don't want it to? Is that a thing? Pickup range 20%. Every XP has a 10% chance to refill 1 ammo. I don't think we need that. My ammo hasn't went below 36 since we started the game. Reload rate's pointless as well. Shooting your last ammo also shoots free projectiles. I don't think I need that. It's gotta be the dragon egg. My ammo hasn't fallen below 36. I think I saw 35 there. I think I saw 35. I'm surprised it doesn't glitch and go to 38. Yeah, has to be heavy weaponry. None of the other things are worth it. Magic dagger? I really don't know. Curse is pointless when you have bullet damage that does like... I don't even think we're doing 11 damage per bullet. Way less. More glare. If I just stand still, do I kill stuff without like shooting the gun at this point? More summon damage. If I just stand like this... Nope, nope. Nope, I need to shoot. I mean, stuff takes damage when I'm not shooting, but just nowhere near as much. There is an achievement, I think, for beating the game without shooting, but you're allowed to use your skills. So if you use the skill that shoots in all directions from one of the characters, I can't remember what it is, that counts as not shooting. Something like that. Shooting your last ammo smite's great. That's really useful for somebody who is never going to shoot their last ammo. The wind thing's pretty strong. 40% damage, 40% movement speed. I just need to not get hit for a minute. Have I been hit? I've been hit. I've lost my holy shield. Yeah. Probably got hit by like a red ball, or I walked into a tree. Walking into trees becomes an issue if you can't see where you're going like this. Oh god, why do I need reload rate? I'm never gonna reload. It's just running out of shit to give me. I just heard... Oh no, I thought I just heard the noise of it dropping its thing. It was the noise of the shield coming back up. So I stopped to run into it and it was still alive. I couldn't see. I couldn't see it. More fire rate. I don't know why I need more fire rate. Why do I look like a marijuana plant? I look like weed. Do you see it? Oh no, I didn't have the holy shield because it just came back. Never mind. What am I doing right now? This poor boss. This poor boss. Lightning strikes also burn. Sure. Pick up range and vision range up. Yes. Range 20%. Picking up XP increases your fire rate? Did I know that was a thing? Have I ever even seen that before? Magic lens. Doesn't matter what I pick at this point. This is definitely the highest level I've been. I think the highest level before this was level 40. I've got 3 minutes left and I'm level 42. There's no achievement for levels though. Also, my ammo is 61. When did that happen? How did I get 61 ammo? I was on 35 for ages. I don't even know what I took. Some percentage ammo increase, maybe? I didn't think there was anything like that. I thought they were mostly like +2. Bullet damage and knockback. I've been waiting for that since the start of the game. Knockback's really good with the flamethrower. At this point it doesn't matter, but it's really good. Because the flamethrower pierces, you knock back everybody it pierces. Crazy that I'm doing this much damage without having Splinter. Splinter, I think, would take this over the edge. Because if your Splinter bullets hit somebody who's under 20% health when you have the Assassin perk, the Splinter bullets kill them. And we'd be getting a lot of Splinters. I don't actually know if the Splinter bullets from a flamethrower are flamethrower bullets or if they're just regular, like, revolver rounds. I think they're revolver rounds. There we go. I guess I'll find out. They're flamethrower bullets. You can see them. They're like miniature fireworks. When you gain ammo, you gain 35% fire rate. I gain ammo on lightning strikes. I gain ammo on picking up XP. I'm seeing stuff I've never seen before. I've never seen that perk, I don't think. Every guy after No Nut November. Oh god. Oh god. Why is it coming out the back then? Why is there stuff coming out the backside as well? Is that how bad No Nut November is? Stuff starts coming out the back. Chimerix. Oh, there's no control. You have a lot of control to do a whole month of No Nut November. Oh my god. You know that emote? I still don't know what that emote is. It's called Greg or something, right? I've been using it in people's chats, and I keep thinking it's the science team from Half-Life. I keep thinking it's the guy from the science team. I'm with the science team. You know that guy? Man, that was fucking insane. I don't even know what to do. What do I unlock now? When enemies are killed, summon a spirit that chases down nearby enemies and deals 8 damage. Is that it? Like, it doesn't scale. On every 6th shot, send out a frost butterfly that periodically freezes enemies. If affected enemies are already frozen, they instead take damage equal to your bullet damage. And Luna looks like it's a negative thing. When you reload, create a black hole that pulls in nearby enemies. I guess we can play as Yuki. I feel like she's gonna be harder though. Hello? There we go. This interface is fucked because I'm using a PlayStation 4 controller and I have to emulate a 360 pad. So it's kind of a mess. What would be a good weapon with Yuki? The flamethrower is notoriously, like, you know, broken. It's very broken. Maybe I'll go shotgun, because it says if nearby enemies... Yeah, freezes nearby enemies on every 6th shot. Every 6th shot. The funny thing is, the fire rate of the revolver and the dual SMGs is the same. But firing dual SMGs doesn't count as 2 shots, right? Yeah. So wield 2 rapid shooting guns. Upgrades apply separately to each gun. Triggers on shoot effects twice. So if you get a perk that's every 2nd shot does an effect, it means that on the 1st shot neither of the pistols does it, and on the 2nd shot both of them does it. Both of them do it. So does that mean I get 2 frost butterflies every 6th shot? It's the head of a small model I painted that I turned into a GIF. It's this little guy from this model set. Oh, he is a little, like, he's like a low dude with goggles. He is like a low scientist. Ah. He's a little science man. I really think it's really from the science team. I think you're lying to me. It's actually just the science team, right? It's just it's just the scientist. You're just lying to me. Nice. So he looks nude. Fantastic. Well, there's the frost butterfly, and so much for my effect. So much for my idea of freezing nearby enemies. The butterfly, like, flies in a straight line and freezes enemies along its path. I thought it was going to freeze enemies next to me. Shotgun's fucking OP though. We'll be fine. You could just see it as like a little bonus effect. Speaking of bonus effects, this is a terrible segue. This is like a really bad segue. Speaking of bonus effects, tonight's kind of a bonus stream. I wasn't planning on streaming today. Yesterday I finished Yakuza 0 after 60 hours. 60 hours in Yakuza 0. There's a couple of things on the ending I was like confused about, but like the whole game was great. I really want to 100% it, but if I 100% it, it'll be in November. I'm pretty sure it'll be November. The reason being is October I want to play basically only horror games. And I don't want to like play more of it now, because I feel like I've been playing it for 3 weeks. That smite thing is really good if you have the shotgun. Like, really good. I'm taking freeze. If an enemy's already frozen, they take bullet damage, right? From the frost butterfly. I can't remember what game it was, but when I was looking through all my games lists and making a list of all the horror games, Little Nightmares, that's what it's called. I don't even remember buying Little Nightmares, and I have it in my inventory, and when I looked it up, I did buy it. I got it for pretty cheap in a sale. I literally do not remember buying Little Nightmares at all. I think it's actually on... It's not on Game Pass, but I think it's on PlayStation Plus or something right now. PlayStation Game Library. The subscription one from PlayStation where you pay a monthly fee for access to a library similar to Game Pass. It's on that. I really hate the way PlayStation Plus works, by the way. I could rant about that for hours. The PlayStation Plus thing that I have on PlayStation 4 is every month there are 2 games. and subscribers from that month can claim those 2 games. Those 2 games are added to your account, but they're only playable if you have a current PlayStation Plus subscription. So if you were to like claim all the games for January, February, and March, and then in April you decided you didn't want to pay your PlayStation Plus subscription, you lose access to those games until you repay your subscription. I feel like those games should just be like classed as purchases. Like if you're paying your £8 a month or your $7 a month or whatever it is, those games should just be added to your library. I really don't like their subscription service, because essentially if you stop playing for the service, if you stop paying for the service, you lose access to all those games in your library. My library is like 45 games, 46 games, and sometimes the games are really bad as well. Like 2 sports games that nobody's heard of. It's never anything good like Horizon Zero Dawn or, you know, something that people care about. Smite deals an extra 10 for every HP you have. Yes. Is this guy gonna die? Oh my god, look how slow I am. I'm really slow because I lost the holy shield. Send out an additional frost butterfly. Okay, okay. I'd forgotten that the perks are different for each character. Like, Shanna's perk, where you get triple the effect, is only for her. Nobody else has that. So now the frost butterfly goes in what direction? With the gun and then a random direction? Or are they kind of going at like 45 degrees from each other? What up, Hefty? Hefty? Is that how you pronounce it? Peeve-T? Big Shot's pretty good. Out of these, Big Shot, right? Just say Pav. Cool. Yeah, I'm not feeling that like reduced fire rate at all. 15% lower fire rate is like nothing. Favorite build? Flamethrower with the Spark Girl. The Lightning Girl with the Flamethrower, 100%. It's just an easy win, and it frees you up to do other like silly things. I hate summons. I've lost twice tonight with summons. They're so bad. I lost a summon game with triple dragon. Playing as Shanna, I got the triple your next perk thing, like the triple perk. I got 3 dragon eggs. And it was terrible. It was so bad. Is that just one bullet? It is. It's just one bullet that comes out the back of the gun. I kind of like high fire rate builds as well. That's probably why I like the flamethrower so much. I didn't know that the split fire would only fire 1 shotgun bullet. I kind of thought it would fire a couple. Lightning Girl is shotgun? I haven't tried that yet. I can see how it would be good though. Because the 2 ways of having high fire rate is like the shotgun or the flamethrower. I'm gonna go Reaper rounds. Did he hit my shield? Really? I didn't feel like he did. Move speed up, fire rate, move speed. Our smite deals less damage though now. Because we lost a hit point, our smite deals 10% less, or 10 less, flat 10. I wonder what the shotgun's like with, you know how you get the energized bullets where you replenish ammo? Does that mean that your shotgun essentially just keeps firing and doesn't run out of ammo? I might try it after this. If I survive this one, I'll try it. Increase your maximum HP by 1 every 500 enemies killed with smite. That might suck. I'm gonna go fanfire. I really need the holy shield back so that I can get my reload speed up again. Quick hands is good, but ice shards is pretty good too. As long as I don't take ammo up or any ammo replenishing stuff on this run. The Frost Butterfly feels like one of the most passive perks that I've used so far. Like the Frost Butterfly is something I'm not even thinking about. It's just doing its thing and helping, and I'm just letting it. I'm not like trying to aim it in a direction or trying to chase the frozen enemies or anything like that. Like I'm not doing anything special with it. You only played Endless to get my runes to be Really? Your best in Standard is 6 minutes, so you haven't beaten Darkness 1 yet? I'm confused. I haven't played Endless at all, so that's why I'm like a little bit... If you could do 27 minutes in Endless, that's fucking insane, isn't it? I feel like it's too late to take Angelic. I'm gonna take Glare. Oh, you only have 7 hours in the game. Okay, okay, that makes sense now. I think I'm on like hour 14, something like that. And I'm on Darkness 14 out of 15. And I've never done Endless mode. I haven't even touched it. Not once. That smite thing is really good. I'm gonna go take aim. Take aim is the range perk, like the bullet speed perk, so it increases the bullet's range, but it leads to a lot of cool stuff like piercing and extra damage and stuff like that. See? Bullet speed 25%. Bullet damage 15. The only thing I don't like is that the spread reduction on a shotgun could be quite bad, because sometimes you want to hit a wide area. Going intense glare. I don't know how much the glare is actually killing anything right now. It's mostly just me, right? Mostly the gun. It'd be cool to get like one more piercing. There we go. One more piercing. Nice. Do I have Frost Mage yet? I do. It's like, no way am I freezing all these guys just on the off chance from masteries. Like, there's no way. This is difficult. Assassin. It's Assassin or it's Saccade? I'm gonna go Saccade. I don't know that word. I'm gonna hold still as well for a minute just to see what it looks like. Yeah, you can see the glare happening, but it's like not the maximum range for it. I think Assassin would have been better. Yeah, probably when you get to having splinter rounds as well. If this was the other one, not Divine Wrath, but the one where it's every second enemy. I'm gonna go light bullets. My fire rate's pretty high, so I'll still benefit from fan fire. Where's the fucking perk where every time you reload, you deal more damage for like a minute, or a second, sorry. That would be really good right now. Every time you reload, you deal like 25% extra damage for a second. Look at the shotgun range, this is insane. Yeah, like it's something that you get pretty early on, right? Like reload and you do extra damage. You probably could get it on like your 4th or 5th level. Because you need to have fast hands, I think, and then that's the only prerequisite. I think, I'm not sure though. I think you need to have fast hands to unlock that tree. Quick hands, something like that. Death rounds. Is death rounds worth it? Or is it better to go for curse? I'm going with curse. Oh shit, did I just go with siege? I didn't. I did. I picked up siege, right? Shit. I'm using a PlayStation 4 controller and I'm running like a thing called DS4 Windows that turns your PlayStation 4 controller into a 360 pad so that it works in this game, and it's very buggy. It's very glitchy. I wish this game had native PlayStation controller support, or at least like a way to remap keys. The main thing that's buggy is it holds your inputs when you're in those menus. So if you're holding left or right when the level up screen pops up, it'll continue to press the left or right button even though you're not pressing it until you've pressed it again. So sometimes I'll pick the wrong thing because of it. Maybe like 1 in 100 times I do it, but it does happen. Frozen enemies take 30% extra damage. Okay. Okay, maybe Yuki's perks are really good. Maybe Yuki's perks are insane. Oh yeah, Dark Arts, right, cool. So, for example, on this menu, right, if I was holding the left or right movement when this menu popped up, it would do this. Oh, I can't even... It won't even do it. Devs haven't put controller drivers in the game. How is it working with me emulating a 360 pad? As far as like Steam is concerned, my PlayStation 4 controller is a 360 pad, and it's working without like having to do anything else. And the trackpad works as a mouse. This is using the PlayStation 4 trackpad. It's so fucking goofy. So yeah, when I'm picking these, I have to push down on the controller to go to choose and pick it, because sometimes picking it when the choose icon is highlighted red doesn't pick the thing. DS4 Windows is really good. I was really like glad that the last game I played, Yakuza 0. Yakuza 0 supports PlayStation 4 controller inputs natively, but the on-screen icons are all in Xbox 360. There's even a mini-game where they've clearly covered up the PlayStation 4 controller icons with Xbox 360 icons when they've ported the game, and you can see the PlayStation 4 icons just underneath it. I can't remember which minigame it is. I think it's the dancing one. It's either dancing or something else. Maybe it's the baseball or the bowling. It's pretty funny. Fuck. I guess I'll go reload rate, right? Because that takes me into that thing I'm talking about where you get extra damage when you reload. Holy shit. Yuki doesn't take any shit from people. Look at this. Hey, increase reload rate by 5% for every enemy killed. Assassin's probably better. Yeah, the other two are complete crap. I'm gonna go kill clip anyway. Assassin only works on bullets, right? It doesn't work on the smite damage. So if the smite damage, yeah. I think it only works on bullets. It says bullets. Have they increased the amount of eyeball and exploding guys that spawn on this stage? This boss has a shit ton of health now as well, because of darkness level 15 or 14. Bosses have more health in darkness level 14. Oh, it's got to be the curse things, right? Let's go with this one. Oof, almost got him. The explosive guys doesn't even have as much HP as an endless wave. Really? After 10 minutes, the bigger enemies have 200 hit points. So they scale... Do they scale more right. Say, for example, you had the same build in Endless as you had in the regular game. Right? Would Endless have more difficult enemies with, like, 5 minutes remaining? Compared to normal one? Is Endless, like, more difficult that way? I don't want any of these. This one's tempting. The bullet damage up and the fire rate down is tempting, but no. I wonder if this boss will drop like an extra Yuki perk that we don't have yet. It's like I said, it's the first time I played this character. I don't know what her perks are like. Her perks seem pretty cool, especially if you get Frost Mage and Frostbite. If we were to get the Shatter thing, that would be really cool. Would work with her. Double how often the Frost Butterfly freezes or damages nearby enemies. So as it's flying, it'll proc that twice, or like... That was the glitch there, where it kept doing this. That was the glitch. Yeah, Assassin's probably better than Fusillade right now. Yep. Magic Lens. Yeah, it does that, and sometimes if you use the D-pad to select your next perk instead of the analog stick, it'll move you back to the perk you were on. Like, it's doing this, and you're trying to like wrestle with it with the D-pad. The way to solve it is just to use the analog stick to move when you're in the menu. Fresh clip, right? It's too late for this. Fresh clip. Move speed. Why not, right? It's not like we need it. More move speed. Endless doesn't have runes. Reload rate, bullet damage. Yes, right? Yes, this is gonna be great on this. Yeah, look at this. This is fucking great. Yeah, it's 40% more, plus I have the masteries to get extra XP as well. But I think because I'm on Darkness 14, there's less XP from enemies in the first place. Like, it does lower it, and I think masteries counteracts that. I don't know the percentages on it because I don't think the game tells you. But enemies drop less XP from like Darkness 10 and above or something like that. I think so. Again, I'm not even sure if the Darkness levels stack. I think they do. Like if Darkness 2 says enemies have double health and Darkness 3 says they move twice as fast, I'm pretty sure Darkness 4 has both those and an additional one. I really don't know. I'll probably play Endless at some point. I mean, I'm almost done with all Darkness levels. This is 14, and I only have 15 to go. think there's an achievement for every character. Beating Darkness 15 with every character. So I'll probably try and get that at some point. And I might try and do it with every weapon, but we'll see. I have a feeling it'll be a lot easier to just do it all with the flamethrower. The twin Uzis, I still haven't beaten the game with the twin Uzis. I just can't find a build or a character that works great with them. I think we win, guys. I think this is it. What did you say? You said the fire girl and the shotgun? Yeah, lightning girl with shotgun, sorry. Yeah, I've never tried that. Probably want to keep runes the same. What is the XP one? There you go. Gain 4 more XP per rank. So 20% more XP, but I think that just like counteracts the it just counteracts the other thing. What about the 2% chance to freeze and burn though? Because that gives you fire rate. That's why I pick it. Because it scales with the burn from the lightning and stuff. Oh yeah, endless mode's there. I literally did not even know it was there. This is what I was talking about though, right? Say Darkness 0, small enemies spawn more often, right? Then in Darkness 2, I'm pretty sure that both of these things are true. Like it adds up. Like you're adding to a list. If that makes sense? Where's the one for XP? Experience gain is reduced on Darkness 11. I thought it was 10. Yeah, like both of these nuts. Bosses attack more often. Oh god. The fucking bull boss. Oh no. Imagine the fucking bull boss attacking more often. What do you mean, dude? No. Both of these nuts. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I got hit. I've never done that, but I'm doing it. That was just like really silly. I'm so used to moving fast that I didn't expect it to be that slow. Okay, first things first. Every second shot called on lightning is probably the best here. I do want range. I was really tempted to get that range because I know that if the 15-minute mark comes and I'm not faster with more range, I am fucked. Chance to refill ammo or more lightning with holy shield. Let's go for the ammo one. I really need range though. There's no way without range and speed that I'm taking on that boss. It's not happening. I'm gonna go with Pyro Mage. quick hands. Probably fire rate would have been just about as good as quick hands, but for right now, quick hands. Why am I hugging this tree so much? Why am I not picking a part in the middle? There we go, fire rate. Yeah, more ammo would be good. Bigger clip size, yeah. Fire rate and bullet speed. Bullet speed is really good. Damage and knockback's good. Smite is actually good, but it's when you're last ammo, so it won't be useful later on. Let's go lightning bullets, or light bullets. That extra bit of range is probably going to save my life when it comes to fighting the boss at 15 minutes. I think I got really lucky, right? Like, the perks I'm getting so far are really, really good. Fresh clip would be good, but we're gonna regenerate our ammo, so there's no point in it, like, right now. Like, this is way better. Would you take the fire rate upgrade from the boss that lowers your damage on this build? Or would you not? Because I kind of feel like having the damage is worth it more than the fire rate. Like, I wouldn't take anything from the boss other than the elemental book, the Tome of Elements. It did the glitch again. I'm gonna go move speed haste. Electro Mastery. Bullet damage down, lightning up. Yep. Not that thing from the boss, but the one that's like the book that lowers your fire rate by like, or lowers your damage by 66%, that thing. I don't think I would take. Lightning damage with the shield, or bullet damage and knockback. Lightning damage with the shield. Or more lightning strikes with the shield, I should say. Oh, is that only from the 5-minute boss? Really? I thought that was from the 15-minute boss or the 10-minute boss. Shooting while standing still has a chance of not consuming ammo is pretty good, but not right now, it's not. Unless you get multiple. I think you're right. I think you're right. You can only get like one Tome of Elements in this normal mode. There's no way I'm taking fire rate down, but it does lead to the splint. No, it doesn't lead to Splinter Thing. Splinter Thing is already on the table. I think it's take aim. The range is big deal. Big deal stuff. Yeah, aim is definitely the thing, because the range is important. Plus piercing's important as well, later on. Uh-oh, uh-oh. So bosses are gonna attack twice as often now. What does that mean? Does that mean, yep, he has a reduced cooldown on his attack. Fuck, he hit me. Oh! Does attacking twice as often mean he attacks twice in a row? Because it felt like he attacked twice in a row and then he had a wait time. This is the tempting thing, right? Spread and fire rate, but then this 35% damage from lightning is also good. Triple your base ammo is kinda good as well, right? Because when the lightning strikes, it'll have somewhere to go. I think it's Tome of Rage. But Tome of Elements is also good. I think they're both valid. I can't believe I got hit. Now when I do need to reload, it's gonna take... Well, it's not taking that long. But it's taking longer because I don't have the shield. Double shot, kill clip, or gun mastery? It's gun mastery. You would go double shot over gun mastery? Or do you mean just like that it would be a good pick? Double shot's good, I mean it leads to the Fusillade thing, right? But... Frost. Frost leads to Splinter. We can get Assassin as well. I think this is done. Honestly, I don't feel like I'll lose this at this point. The combination of the shotgun and lightning is really strong. I'd say it's as strong as the flamethrower and lightning. Maybe the flamethrower and lightning is like more consistent, because the flamethrower gets you the fire rate increase from masteries throughout like the whole thing. Setting fire to all enemies from the beginning is like huge. Alright, double. Flamethrower has that thing as well. If you have the mastery where when an enemy dies while on fire, it has a chance to spread to nearby enemies. That is pretty huge. Because if you get Tome of Elements, then your flames are doing more damage. And it makes the burn damage perks worth a lot even at the beginning. Electrobug seems like the play, but penetration's pretty good. Just for the extra range. Split fire, but it's a shotgun. It only fires one bullet out the ass. Like what happened last round. Fresh clip's pointless. Burn damage is good. Sniper is good. Oh, the final upgrade from the tree. I wasn't even thinking about that. Ice shard's pointless. Let's go light weaponry. Run and gun. I know that the flame thing is pretty good because we have high fire rate, but nah. I like being able to stop shooting and move really fast for a minute. Assassin. My ammo isn't going below 8. My ammo's like stuck between 8 and 10. Frostbite is probably the play. Magic Lens is probably the thing here. Or Divine Blessing. Divine Blessing. English question mark? Wait, what did I say? What did I say that wasn't English? Oh. For me in Endless, I took 50 minutes and like 10 to 15 tries to get one god run. I had bad ending because I didn't get one upgrade that would have given me a power spike. Oh. Oh. I'm taking Firestarter, right? Yeah, just for the flame balls. Electro Bug or increased burn? Electro Bug. I'm glad I waited to get the double shot and fusillade. I think the other things were more important to begin with. Let's go big shot. It's fire rate down, but it leads to bigger stuff, right? Yeah, I have all the achievements in Enter the Gungeon. I have like 650 hours in the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and all achievements in Isaac Rebirth. Let's go Dark Arts. Plus, I got all the Gungeon achievements before they added all the, I can't remember what the patch was called, but before they added like all the things where weapons would synergize with each other. The game is a little bit easier now because of all the synergies they added. Like if you have two of the same laser gun family, it'll fire both at the same time and all that stuff. Like I got the achievements when it was a little bit harder. I definitely felt the game got easier after that patch, just because they added so many like synergies. Not saying it's like an easy game now, but when lightning strikes an enemy that is burning, create an explosion. Cool. Soulstone Survivor? Oh, Risk of Rain. I played the original Risk of Rain, and I've never played Risk of Rain 2, because there's a bunch of people I don't like. There's a bunch of people I don't like that play it. You know that thing when, like, there's somebody you hate loves a movie and you just never watch that movie? Or somebody you hate keeps recommending, like, a TV show and you just never watch it? I'm like that. I'm sorry. It's just how I am. I like the first Risk of Rain. But Risk of Rain 2 I haven't played at all. I know it's like a completely different game, because it's 3D and stuff. a couple of people who are like I used to be friends with play that game, and they're still on my Steam list, and every time I see them playing it, I'm like, nah, I ain't ever playing that game. I'll tell you how petty I am, right? I had a friend in high school. I say friend, but like a guy I didn't like that much, and he was obsessed with Lord of the Rings, right? This was when all the oh my god, I can't pronounce it. When all the Lord of the Rings movies had come out, right? So you're talking what, 2004? I think was the sequel. The sequels came out in like 2004. Yeah, friend, but not a friend. You know what I'm talking about. He loved Lord of the Rings, right? Like loved the movies and whatever. I didn't watch Lord of the Rings until 2011. Because he liked them in 2004 and I didn't like him. And I didn't watch Lord of the Rings until 2011. The same with the Star Wars original series, like Star Wars episode 4, 5, 6. I didn't watch those until like 2008 because that same guy liked Star Wars and I was like, Star Wars sucks. I'm not watching Star Wars, fuck that. I'm fucking serious. That's how petty I am. He just made me dislike those things. I still to this day I don't like Star Wars. Like I don't like it. I've seen them all. I think maybe there's one I haven't seen. I think the most recent one, and then I haven't seen any of the series. But I have no interest. Like I'm not a space genre guy. I wasn't trying to be the cool kid. I mean, liking those things back then wasn't cool. In 2004, liking Lord of the Rings wasn't cool at all. That was like fucking the worst thing you could like was Lord of the Rings. For real. Liking Star Wars and Lord of the Rings in 2004 was like the worst thing ever. It's the same with Star Wars and what's the other thing? Harry Potter. If you liked the Harry Potter stuff in 2005, you were getting bullied. It's just, it was happening. Dude, like nobody at my school watched anime. Anime was so hard to watch in the UK from like 2002 to 2008. Anime was insanely difficult to get in the UK. Because of the way DVD region locks worked, we couldn't have European English dubbed and English sub DVDs. They had to be made specifically for the UK because our region on our DVD players was different. The best way to watch anime in the UK from like 2002 to 2008 was to buy an American DVD player. Not even kidding. Buy an American DVD player and buy all American DVDs was the only way. Or, like later on, like closer to 2008, pirate shit from horrible subs. Horrible subs, and I think it's habanero subs, and I can't remember the other one. From like 2005 to 2008, they were like the only ways to do it. Yeah, box sets were pretty expensive as well. Yeah, you're totally right. I bought a copy of Ergo Proxy. Do you remember the anime Ergo Proxy? I bought that in like 2007 and I needed a Region 1 DVD player to play it because there was no Region 2 release of Ergo Proxy with English subs. There just wasn't. Like there wasn't a Region 2 release because Region 2 is the same region as Japan. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. It's been a while since I've used a DVD player. But I'm pretty sure that Region 2 was Europe and Japan, which meant that like you would need, or was the UK and Japan, so you needed a specific like DVD. You couldn't just go online and order a DVD because it would show up and it would be the full Japanese one. The whole thing's in Japanese, like fuck you. The Ergo Proxy box set was really expensive and like needing to buy the DVD player for it was like, oh no. Wait, in 2007 you were 5? God. You know what? This is gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Fuck it. I was on Instagram, and a girl had in her bio, instead of having her age in her bio, she had what year she was born, right? And she looked older than me. She was born in 2002, and she looked like fucking 35, right? Like, she literally looked like a 35-year-old. And she had 2002 in her bio, and I was like, why does she have 2002? Maybe like she met her partner in 2002, or like, I don't know, maybe it's like to commemorate somebody that died in 2002. And I was like, hold on, she'd be 20 if she was born in 2002. Is she just 20 years old? I was like, fuck. Oh, dude, it's so weird. People born like before the year 2000 and after, it's like, ugh. If you tell me somebody's born after the year 2000, I think they're like a teenager. It doesn't register to me that they could be an adult. Was she just wrinkly? No, she wore like heavy makeup, and I think she'd had like lip fillers and Botox and whatever, and it made her look like you know those like soccer moms that have all this plastic surgery? That's why she looked old. She wasn't just super wrinkly, it was just like the, you know what I'm saying, right? Like, if you do your makeup a certain way, you look old. Yeah, she had like lip fillers and stuff. So she looked like she was a 35-year-old trying to look 20. So this build is pretty done. Right, I'm pretty sure we're winning here. I'm sure she thinks she looks better. You know, I'm sure she thinks she looks better, but it's just not what happens sometimes. Every third lightning strike deals double damage and generates 1 ammo. Somehow I lost my shield, but I don't know how. I don't know how I lost my shield. Got it back though, so it must have been a while ago. Don't know why I'm taking health, but I'm taking it. Kunoichi was probably the perk there that I should have went with. Spread, but there's probably not a reason. More bullet upgrades? What do you mean? Like distance? Piercing? Bouncing? We're gonna win anyway, because the last like part of this is normally either like you're too weak and you gotta chase the bosses, or this is it. Increase bullet damage and fire rate by 50% when you get hit. No. How fast can I kill a tree right now? This tree won't die. Got him. How long was that? Like 40 seconds to kill a tree? Oh. Fusilade? I've never had this. Double your character's size. I've never had that, so like I just took it to see what it looks like. It looks like we're just closer to the camera. Yeah, these enemies only have one health upgrade that you get at like level 12 or something. They're not that strong. You've got to be pretty weak to not kill them pretty quick. Let's go Kunoichi. There's no time left anyway, we've won. At this point, it's over. If I let them collapse on me, you'll see how, like... See? Dunzo, boys. Alright. It is 10 minutes to 12 p.m. It's almost midnight. I wasn't even going to stream today, so I guess I'm done. We did it, though. We got an achievement for beating level 15 as Spark. Thanks for the follow, dude. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'm going to have to look up a couple of games to play before October. I want to start the horror games in October, right? Because I don't want to run out during October. So, I don't know, maybe, should we start horror games tomorrow? Is it too early to start playing horror games? Is it too early? You know what I mean? Am I gonna get bored of horror before it's Halloween? If I play like horror games for 31 days straight, am I gonna get bored if I add an extra 8 days to that? Maybe I'll play Control. Control's about 20 hours long, right? You know the 2019 Game of the Year? Control? I think it was Game of the Year 2019, right? Because Death Stranding won the VGAs for Game of the Year. But I think Control was Game of the Year for like other publications. I don't know. I'll have a look. I'll see what we're playing. I don't know. You only play mainstream games? Control's pretty mainstream. It's in the same universe as Evil Within? Is it? Really? Wait. Some people are saying it's the same universe as Quantum Break and Alan Wake. There's a theory that links Alan Wake and Control. There's one that says it links Quantum Break, and one that says it links Evil Within. Who made it? It wasn't Snail Games, Tango Games. It was developed by Remedy Entertainment, who worked on Max Payne and worked on Alan Wake and Quantum Break. Ah, Evil Within is the only one that they didn't work on. Ah. By the way, above chat's important if you're going to start playing Endless. In Endless, in 90 minutes, you usually need 7 to 10 shots to kill those. Oh, really? Like 90 minutes down. Fuck. With a build that good? Christ. That's interesting, that Control would be the same as Quantum Break and Alan Wake. I know that Alan Wake is... we played Alan Wake back in like I can actually look that up. Alan Wake released on Windows in 2012. I think I played it in 2014. I think I streamed it in 2014, one of the first games I streamed 8 years ago. Alan Wake... This music is getting annoying, by the way. I'm gonna quit this out. Alan Wake is based on a Stephen King book, and it's whenever he like writes stuff, it becomes reality or something like that. I can't really remember it. It was 8 years ago, and not gonna lie, it was kind of a forgettable game. But the Evil Within devs, they're making Ghostwire Tokyo, right? Or they made it. And I'm pretty sure that there's a way that Quantum Break could be linked to the Evil Within, even though it's not the same devs. Like, there's a way it could be, because they both have the machine that like puts them in the weird Matrix thing. I think I'll play Control. Where do I have Control? I think I've got Control on like fucking 4 different platforms. I think the Epic Store was the one I was gonna play. Control had a Game of the Year edition, and I'm pretty sure, by the way, it's gonna make a Windows noise. It's not your PC, it's me. Yep, there you go. That was the controller emulation software. The only games you can stream are Osu and Steam Mania games. I don't know what Steam Mania is. Yeah, Control. Oh shit, I just clicked the launch button. Oh no! Fuck, I just clicked launch. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do though. Maybe we'll play Control. It's about 20 hours, and I've got 8 days until October. It's also like kind of horror adjacent, right? Like, what genre is Control? What genre do they say on their thing? They say single player action game. Control is inspired by paranormal stories about the fictional SCP Foundation, created by an online collaborative fiction project based on the genre of the new weird. Yeah. I think we all know what SCP Foundation is, right? Man, I'm showing my age, but again, like, I was on 4chanX back in like 2007, 2008, when people were writing SCP before it was called SCP. Like the story Windows, about the camper who goes to like a log cabin, and there's a bunch of portraits of like these weird faces on the walls, and he goes to sleep in the cabin, and he like wakes up multiple times during the night and like looks at the paintings with his flashlight, and they're all like weird distorted faces, and then he wakes up and the cabin doesn't have paintings, it has windows. That's one of the first SCP Foundation like things, and it's like 2008, 2007. Minecraft's a horror because creepers? No, but Control's kind of a horror, right? Because it's if it's based on that type of fiction. The game revolves around the Federal Bureau of Control. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Studying phenomena that violates the laws of reality. So it's more a paranormal and science fiction game than it is a horror, right? Yeah, I think we'll play that. Honestly, I mean, people say it was like Game of the Year. I think it was 2019. It looks like it came out on Xbox One in August 2019 and PlayStation and stuff. It has ray tracing. I don't have a ray tracing GPU though. I only have a 1070, so fuck that. Alright. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night. Tschüss. I don't even know what I'm doing tonight. I think I have to finish the YouTube thumbnail for Hypnospace Outlaw. And that's it. I don't know what else I'm doing. Anyway. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night. Thanks for watching. Tschüss.